Hello students, today we are going to continue with the same exercise, that is exercise 5.2. okay, and in the last class we have done addition, okay, that is question number 1. So we'll move to question number 2, that is subtract. Okay, so in subtract, here we have question number A as 8 from minus 10, means you have to subtract 8 from minus 10. From minus 10 means this will be in front, right? So the answer will be from minus 10 you have to subtract 8 minus 8, isn't it? Okay, so this means it will be, now see, you have to see the sign in front of both the numbers. Okay, so we have minus here and here also we have minus. So minus into minus is, in the last class also I gave you, right? Like terms means addition. So they are like terms. Like means, like signs means same sign. So minus minus plus, you have to add. So 10 plus 8 is 18. Right, now what will be the sign here in the answer? What will be the sign? The sign will be the sign of the greater term. So which one is greater, 8 or 10? So 10 is greater. In front of 10 what do we have? We have minus. So the sign here will be minus. So the answer is minus 18. Okay, so here let me do question number B. And question number B says minus 340. You have to subtract minus 340 from 500, isn't it? So here, so which one will be in front? 500, right? So 500 minus, you have to subtract minus 340. Okay, so you have to subtract minus 340 from 500. So this minus is here, so this minus comes from the subtract. Okay, so first see, here we have two sides, minus, and if you have to open the bracket according to the board mass, right? So how will you open the bracket? 500. So while opening the bracket, this two signs has to be multiplied. So minus into minus plus, isn't it? Plus. So 340. So it's, now this sum has become very simple. It's 500 plus 340. Actually we have to add. Okay, so how much? 840. Okay, so this is the answer. So the main thing in these sums, okay, in this kind of sums, is the sign. Okay, you have to keep in mind what sign is there. Okay, how you have to whether the question is saying subtract, add, or whatever, but you have to see the sign. Sometimes because like here, because of the multiplication of the signs, at last you have to add, but the question is saying subtract, right? But at the last you got the answer is 840, that is you add it, right? So this is because of the sign here. So this minus into minus will become plus, that is why we have to add. Okay, so sign is a very important thing. So if you make the mistake in sign, then your answer will be wrong. Okay, so in this way I want you to do question number C and D as a homework. Okay, so in fact according to the sums that are given in the book, they are very easy if you understand these two sums. Okay, you can do all the sums like C, D, E, F, G and H. Okay, so these are the simple sums. Okay, you can try it at home. Okay, so I will move to question number 3, that is multiplication. Okay, multiply. So here what we have is you have to multiply, and the question A says minus 5 into 7, right? So here, so again while multiplying, listen to me carefully. Okay, what I am saying, please listen to me carefully, and then only you start doing the sum. Okay, so here while multiplying, what we have to do first is, you have to first see the sign. Here also you have to see the sign, and then multiply the signs of the two terms, because we have two terms, right? So multiply the sign. Here we have minus, here what is the sign? Since there is no sign written in front of 7, this multiplication is different. Okay, I am talking about plus or minus. Is it positive or negative? So is this 7 positive or negative? Since we have only 7, it is obviously positive. So if there is no sign here, then it is plus. Okay, so minus 5 into plus 7. So minus into plus, minus 5, then only you have to multiply the numbers. So 5 7s are 35. So answer is minus 35. Okay, so let me give you one more example. So we have minus 13 into minus 13. Okay, so what is the sign for this 13? It is negative. Here also for this 13 it is negative, right? So what we have to do? First we have to multiply the signs. So minus into minus, plus, right? So if it is plus, so no need to write, okay? Just simply leave it. So minus into minus is plus. Then we have to multiply the numbers. 13 into 13, 169. Okay, so the answer is plus 169. If there is no sign, it means plus. So if it is plus, we will not write the sign. But if it is minus, you have to write the sign. Okay, it is mandatory to write the sign. Okay, so in similar way, I can do question number C also. And question number C is 105 into minus 10. Okay, so as I said, as I already told you, right? So here, what we have is, see, now what is the sign of 105? It is positive, because there is no sign means it is plus. Then here we have minus, so plus into minus, minus, so the answer will be negative. So 105 into 10, it is 1050. So the answer is minus 1050. Okay, so next I will do number D also. Okay, so for your convenience, so question is 5 into minus 3 into minus 7 into minus 6. So this is the question. Okay, so let me do 2 at a time. Okay, that is, I will only multiply 2 terms at a time. So let me first do this 2. Okay, so here for this 5 it is plus, isn't it? So here it is minus, so plus into minus, minus. 5 3s are 15, isn't it? Into minus 7 into minus 6. Okay, so next is, again now I'll do this 2, because I am taking 2 at a time for your convenience. Okay, so what will you do then? Minus into minus. First you will multiply the signs, right? So minus into minus, plus means I will not write. 15 7s are 105. Okay, into minus 6. So this is the last one. So here this one is positive, this one is negative. So plus into minus, minus. So answer will be negative, isn't it? So 105 into 6 is how much? It is 630. So the answer is minus 630. Okay, so in this way you have to multiply. Okay, so in the similar way you can do number E, number F, number G as your homework. Okay, so the next one is division. That is question number 4. So the division is also similar as the multiplication. Okay, so the question number A is minus 80 divided by 5, isn't it? Okay, so here can I write it like this? It will be minus 80 divided by 5. This means division, right? So it will be how much? So if you divide, this minus sign will remain as it is. So 5, if you divide 80 by 5, then it will be 16, right? So the answer is minus 16. So sign we are not touching. Okay, so in next question, that is question number B. Okay, we have minus 65 divided by minus 1. Okay, so this means it will be minus 65 divided by minus 1, right? So this minus and this minus sign will be cancelled. Okay, because we have minus here also, so it will be cancelled. So 65 by 1, that means 65 by 1 means obviously it is 65 only. Okay, so in similar way you can do others. Okay, so they are the same problem. So C, D, E, F and G you can try at home. Okay, so these are the easy sums, so I want you to try it yourself. Okay, so in the next class we'll do the word problems. Okay, so till then you do your homework and submit it within time. Okay.